Welcome everybody, my name is Blake, we're calling the campaign, and today I'm here to talk about evolving in terms of technology. I don't think I touched this topic. I think I wanted to at one point, but I don't think I ever did. So today during class, we had an interesting conversation in my business and legal class where we were discussing about how there's the possibility of hackers and other people being able to access a person's car in terms of their mechanics via the technology that's incorporated in the car. So, for instance, a person has the ability to hack into the navigation system and therefore, through the navigation system, access the console of the car, essentially, like the main computer, and therefore shut it down and other such things like that. So, I want to talk about humanity in relation to technology, how we keep on producing better and better technology, and yet we're limiting ourselves in terms of what we have to be afraid of. Or actually, we're not limiting. We're expanding what we have to be afraid of, because we are then being afraid of everything, because stuff that shouldn't really be an issue, like hackers. Like, we would hope that we wouldn't have to worry about hackers all the time. But, unfortunately, we do, because of the advances of technology and all such things relevant to that. So, I mean, it's our own fault, I guess, in a way. But, you see, we have our... since we have these forms of technology, we also have there's the own advantages within them. But then again, it's also increasingly dangerous because of the increase in technology. So, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to fathom that everything that we're doing is really just almost the worst thing possible for us at times. I mean, there are things that are just absolutely crucial to our existence as of now, because we couldn't imagine life without it. Cars, for instance. Right now, that's so essential to our way of living that without it, it would. I mean, we would. What we're lazy, which is, I'll just admit, we're lazy, and being able to. Being able to live without the technology that we have is increasingly difficult for most people in our generation, at least my generation, because we've been around technology for so long that we're like, oh, okay, well, we're not going to lose our technology anytime soon, because why should we? Like, we're just going to get better technology. We're going to get the next iPhone next year. We're going to get the next Call of Duty next year. We always expect that technology will expand, but we never really anticipate if it subsides in any way. So, I mean, I think it's something that we really need to consider in terms of our own humanity, because if we don't have a way of, like, a standard in which we can live, then we'll just be puppets to the technology in which we create. Not like Terminator stuff, but, you know, there's some things that we just have to be careful of. So, excuse me. So I mean, I say that a lot. It's really annoying. I hate it. I digress. Essentially, to be able to live in a world ran by technology, we need to create technology that can't be abused. So for that, we need great minds, absolutely brilliant minds, to work on ideas and concepts which cannot be really broken, modified in any such way that is disadvantageous to humanity's sake. That sounds ridiculously difficult, but that's the world we're going to be living in here in just a bit, because if we don't make adaptations, if we don't make any sort of change to the way in which we live, because the more that we increase our technology, essentially what we're doing is we're increasing our education, we're increasing our knowledge. So therefore we pass it on to the next generation. The next generation then latches onto that at a younger age, therefore allowing themselves the best opportunity to take advantage of that of the previous generation. So essentially it's in a constant cycle of just harm to ourselves, because the more we look at that grenade kill, look at that, the more we progress, the more we're harming ourselves, because we have to worry about other things that we didn't have to worry about before. So it's give and take. Definitely give and take, like that kill right there. Great kill. Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork. So yeah, it's such a hard concept to just accept, like unconditionally accept, and then to stack onto the concept of, well, we're doing this to ourselves. We kind of lose ourselves in the thought of, well, how are we going to progress from here? How are we going to live the way we need to live? How are we going to make the changes we need to change? So it's such a difficult concept, but we need to face it. We need to understand that this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're changing. This is what we're doing to ourselves, and yet it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a great thing by any stretch of the imagination, but still, just I implore that you think about it. Think about the way in which humans live. Like what do we depend on? What do we require from not only ourselves but from that which we are comprised of? And that means, as a society, what are we comprised of? Which is people and technology and all aspects of our lives. So yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to talk about. But I want to talk about just more so just touch on it. The channel, what I want to do in the near future. I know no one probably watches these because no one wants to hear a stinking lecture. But for me, I find it the most interesting to talk about. So, and if I find it interesting to talk about, then it's more fun for me to actually present and make. Whereas some other things, because of all the editing, it takes a lot of work to do. So this is more one of my relaxed videos that I can just put up. I generally want to put them up on Tuesdays just because, but it really has no theme, except for it's all life concepts. So look at that nade. Ah! But, so I think I lost this match because my teammates couldn't get a kill. Honestly, there was the one guy in their team, me, who just got like half the kills in the match. But I digress. So in reference to the channel, what I want us to be doing, what I want us to work towards is having, obviously eventually I'd love if we could have like a goal, like get like to start off like 5 likes on like a video or something like that. But you know, honestly, if you like it, if you don't like it, that's cool. If you like it and you could tell me that, at least tell me in the comments. That'd be awesome. Just because I want to know that I'm doing something right. If I'm doing something wrong, totally let me know. If you want to see something, just tell me, and I will try and provide it as quickly and as best, I guess, quickly and efficiently as possible, so that you guys get the stuff that you want to see. I can make the stuff that I want to make, and I can learn how to play some new games maybe, or some stuff like that. But you know, it's all respected, I guess. No, is it respect? Yeah, it would be respected. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed everything that you have been seeing, the Road to Commander, the snapshot, and yeah. So again, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys want to see a game, I'm going to be releasing Fire Emblem as a new series very soon. Once I finish up my Road to Commander and or my Pokemon Coliseum, I will be playing Fire Emblem, and I will be putting up Halo 3 campaign. So if you guys want to see that, or you're going to be seeing that, but if you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see in those things, let me know. Fire Emblem will probably take a while to get started due to some technical difficulties / issues, and I'll address those as soon as possible. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I've been Blake, or you can call me the Campaigner, and I will see you later.